I'm Nadia Mattiazzo. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Women with Disabilities Victoria. I'm really proud of the achievements of the Enabling Women Leadership Program over the past 10 years. It's served to encourage women with disabilities to come together in a safe space and learn about things that impact on their lives, both as individual and as a community. We talk about the word empowerment and it's like a word, and people say, oh, I'm feeling so empowered and, you know, we want to empower people. But when you actually see it work in the space of, 8 to 10 to 12 weeks, it's really amazing to see that the end result and to then see the women further their knowledge and their activities and activism in the community, both as individual advocates but also as a group of really powerful women.
My name is Bridget Jolie. I work as the Women's Empowerment Officer on youth projects at Women with Disabilities Victoria. The Women's Empowerment Program, in a nutshell, is a leadership program and mentoring program working with women and non-binary people with disability. But in reality, it's so much more than that, because it's about empowering people to take on leadership in ways that they may not have seen themselves as leaders previously, and find who they are and to connect with each other and to take up space within our society where often they don't feel like they could have done that previously.
Hi, my name is Julia and I am a part of the 2023 Young Enabling Women's Program. I was interested in joining the statewide Enabling Young Women's Program because, as a person who just recently discovered they were neurodiverse, I wanted to explore what leadership would look like for me, knowing that, in the mainstream leadership, the way that it's been presented is very different from the way that I feel I could embody it. So I wanted to be supported by a program where there were other young leaders like myself, and supported by an organization that kind of understood who I was as a person, and didn't see the way I was as a negative. The Enabling Young Women's Leadership Program is the most accessible and inclusive leadership program that I've been part of, and I've been part of a few. What I really like about it is that I feel really welcome to be my authentic self, no matter what that looks like on the day. And I don't feel like I have to put on a mask or act in a certain way in order to present as a leader. It's enough for me to be me.
So my name is Megan and I live in Croydon. I was part of the Enabling Women Leadership Program in 2018. What drew me to the program was that I wanted to kind of come out of my comfort zone and build on my confidence skills and do certain things that made me feel uncomfortable so that I could, become more confident and become more social with people. It's difficult being a woman in this world, and on top of that, living with a disability, and it's just incredible that this organisation has put all those together in order for us to feel comfortable and safe and secure. Just being able to, open up and share and making friends as well. So I think it's great. The program definitely helped me achieve my goals for sure. I definitely think I came out of it as a lot more confident and a lot more outspoken, and being able to stand up for myself and for other people. It's changed me in the way that I feel like I'm definitely a lot more emotionally mature and a bit more confident in making certain decisions or life choices. And I also feel like I've stepped up as a bit of a leader role as well in my life. I'm also helping other people achieve their goals, with independent living or getting employment. So I feel like I'm passing on my dreams and aspirations, or just little things or guidance to other people. I probably would still be incredibly lost and not knowing where my life was going if I didn't take part of the program. So I'm really grateful for the experience.
My name is Marie Allen and I live in the southeast suburbs of Dandenong. The year that I did my Enabling Women's Program leadership was 2014. Why I decided to apply for the program, as I was just come out of family violence and I needed something in my life to help me move on in life, help me recover, to find my confidence and independence, to helped me find the woman that I am. One of the components of the program was being creative, and we had the opportunity to make a strength scarf. My strength scarf means a lot to me because it just reminds me we do have strengths, we do have values. The program has come to its 10th year anniversary, and the program is a big plus. It helps and assists with either like any sort of recovery, health recovery or trauma recovery. It supports you to get your feet back on the ground and move on and do things within your community. It supports inclusion, it supports opportunity to work, opportunity to connect with your council, opportunity to network, opportunity to blossom, I suppose.
I'm Liz Wright, and I'm the Manager of Community Inclusion and Women's Empowerment at Women with Disabilities Victoria. This is a really valuable program that needs to be around because women are empowered. I see the creativity, I see the way that each group is different, and the trainers, the facilitators, model the program to suit the needs of the people in the room, and keeping in mind that everybody doesn't have the same disability, so we're not pitching at one level, we're working to include people from all different levels, from intellectual disability to cerebral palsy to sensory loss, and for some reason, because of the cleverness of the program, and I think because it's so well thought out, it works. The Women's Empowerment Officers, the co-facilitators, the mentor coordinators all contribute with local knowledge, all contribute with their earned knowledge that they've earned and learned over the years of delivering the program. I just feel proud that this program is within my team.
So within the program we have program session days, and over the years it's changed. I think originally the program ran over 4 sessions, and we've gone as many as 8 online sessions. Some of the topics would include things around self-identity, the social model and human rights models of disability, impacts of violence, looking at our strengths, acknowledging our strengths, the things that we're good at, the things that we want to improve on, things around communication and in particular around being assertive and how to be assertive, and things around building self-esteem and building confidence, building our networks and connections as well.
My name is Bridget Stone. I am a Women's Empowerment Officer at WDV, and I've got to say it's probably the coolest title that anybody could have in a job. So I came on in the middle of the pandemic in 2020, didn't meet any of my colleagues in person, it was all online. And then so my job was to put on an Enabling Women program, which what I know of the program previously before I started was this is a program all about connection and community and being in a room and doing all these creative things. How are we going to do that in the middle of a pandemic? What we did do was research, and we looked at what the needs were of people, the individual places and how they were affected. We landed on Colac as our place to deliver the program remotely. It was our first Enabling Women program delivered exclusively online. We got creative and we got fun, and somehow we were able to cobble together an Enabling Women program that I think we were all really proud of and gave people something during that time.
My name is Megan Thompson. I live in Traralgon with my baby Alex and the father of the baby. When I was doing the program in Zoom and in lockdown, it was very difficult not to see people in person, but it was also interesting and good at the same time to hear everyone's stories and experiences and what they were doing with their life. I feel this program is very important to women with disabilities is because we get overlooked, we get, basically pushed under, we get told we're not particularly smart as what we feel like we basically aren't as important, and it just gives you the confidence to know that you are just important as anyone out there and you can do anything, disability or not.
Hi, my name's Kerry Forber. I participated in the Enabling Women's course in 2017 and currently I'm working on the Health Experts program at Women with Disabilities Victoria. I think the program's been really valuable and really empowering for women with disabilities. What the program's helped me to do is to be more confident. As much as giving a speech at graduation was daunting, we were supported every step of the way and it's really made me a lot more confident.
Some of the highlights of the program, typically the graduation celebrations. Generally, participants and graduates will make a graduation speech, and it's one of those times where people are a bit hesitant at the start often, but then hearing their words or however they choose to make their speech is such a wonderful thing.
Good afternoon, my name is Roxanne Crawford. Please call me Roxy. I heard about this program from my Cert 1 trainer, Deb Cook. During the course of the program, I've learned to look after myself by taking time and doing activities that I enjoy.
The program has helped me to be more confident with speaking up, even though it can be scary and doing everyday activities independently. It has helped me to come out of my shell and feel more confident around people because I'm usually quite a shy person.
The biggest learning was in how each of us was treated by Bridget and Jane with warmth, humour, care, encouragement and respect, drawing us out to our comfortable best. But it's a wonderful feeling when your needs matter and that we all mattered enough to have our lunches and other treats delivered and to be assigned our own individual mentor to help us formulate our goals.
I think this 10-year anniversary is a really important anniversary, not only for the program independently within WDV, but for our organisation as a whole. My hopes going forward for the Enabling Women program is kind of bigger than the program. I think the disability sector and a lot of the other caring sectors, for want of a better word, actually need to take some time out to kind of rise up and challenge the way that we're funded, to challenge the way that the work that we do is considered warm and fuzzy and not real and strength-based and amazing work, which it is. It is absolutely amazing for people to come to their full power and to be able to contribute and participate in society. Over the 10 years, I've worked with women who've been through the program, I've been on committees with women who've been through the program, and to see the growth of each individual person in their own way has been extraordinary. And it's not just a little course, it's a life-changing program.
I'm really proud to have been involved in the delivery of the program, both as a program supporter and then as the program manager and then as CEO. I think that it has achieved some incredible things in the last 10 years and I'm really excited to see what the program will achieve in the future.
I think the program's been so successful because it's really important for women to connect with other women with disabilities. And it's really empowering to hear what our rights are. On some level we understand what our rights are, but society gives us the opposite messages. So it's nice to have that confirmed.
The things that I'm most proud of since finishing the program is I've moved out of home. I've also been working towards getting my driver's licence and I've also recently bought my first car. All those independent living skills that I've been wanting to achieve for basically my whole life. And yes, I'm very proud that I've, living in a share house now and learning how to drive. Yeah, it's definitely changed my life and it's something that I've been wanting for such a long time. So I'm glad that I've achieved those outcomes because that was a big thing for me. I definitely think I've come a long way, so I'm very proud of where I am at my life now.
When I think of what a leader looks like, that person doesn't look like me. So doing a program like this helps me to really, visualize and accept that I can be a leader and that I do have what it takes to make really positive changes in the community and that my voice has value and that I, deserve a seat at the table.
The program has helped me become a leader in my life because it's helped me stand up for what I believe in and stand up for the people who I love and have the confidence to believe that I can do anything I put my mind to.
I think the Enabling Women's program is very important because a lot of women with disabilities are not even recognised as a woman. We're sort of like marginalised in society, and unless we sort of stand up for ourselves, that's the way it'll stay. I think this Enabling Women's program really supports that woman to come in and shine. So it's all about thinking in your mind, woohoo, I'm a leader, you know, using that skill in a positive manner to feel strong and empowered.
Women with Disabilities Victoria would like to thank everyone who has been involved in the Enabling Women Leadership Program for the last 10 years. Thank you to our partners and funders. Your assistance and support has enabled the programs to exist and flourish. To all the participants, co-facilitators, mentor coordinators, reference group members, volunteers and WDV staff, thank you for your ideas, participation, dedication and commitment. Together we have built a program that empowers us all. To watch expanded stories of each person in this video, please go to youtube.com/user/WDV channel. If you or someone you know is experiencing family violence, please call 1-800-RESPECT. Help is available for free 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.